Hello, everyone. Motorsports 360 back in your life. Today, May 17th, 2018. I'm Marty. Hope you're having a good day. Um, Justin's with me right now. I don't know where DJ and Michael are. I know where Kelvin is. Say hi, Justin.
Yep. Hello.
So, it's been a good past few 48 hours since we were last with you, wasn't it?
Yep.
There were some interesting things as well that came out. We'll talk about those in a little bit. Um, but what are you looking forward to this weekend, Justin?
Just hoping for some good racing. Honestly.
Yeah.
And there's also Indianapolis 500 qualifying this weekend. I think it's this Sunday.
That's right.
Yeah, there's been practice going on this week.
You sure who got the fastest? Let me see who's got the who got the fastest. It was Marco Andretti. Nope, that was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Today.
Here's Ray Hall.
Ooh, Ray Hall.
Yeah.
Nice.
A 226.047. Goodness.
Yeah.
And then Ray Hall, and then Kanan got second. At 225, Marco Andretti got third also at 225. But the best of the week still is Andretti's 227.
Yeah. Marco Andretti must have a fast car today or this week.
Yeah, or in the month of May, to say the least.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be interesting to watch it. So I guess we're just gonna get right into the headlines. Why not?
Yep. Why not?
No one's watching. No one ever watches the show anymore. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, Elijah Gordon does his talk show, and Top Dragster does his races and stuff, so that might be a reason why.
Yeah. I don't know. P.S. Mark, I'm not having a good day because of your streaming. He probably stopped doing that because of my show.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let's get to the headlines here. NASCAR has revised its tire rules in order to keep any team that fails to make a qualifying lap from having an advantage. The sanctioning body issued a rules bulletin on Wednesday, eliminating the mandate that NASCAR top teams must start a race on the tires they used in qualifying. The rule was intended to be a cost-saving measure. Originally, teams that failed to get through pre-qualifying expect the race, depending on the track, and having fresh tires can be a significant advantage and virtually a disadvantage of starting at the rear of the field.
All right, keep going.
What? All right, another story is that Matt Kenseth's All-Star scheme this weekend is going to be paying tribute to Jack Roush and Mark Martin's 1998 All-Star victory. In 1998, Roush and Mark Martin scored the team's first All-Star win and a surprise victory at Charlotte.
Here's Mike.
I'm fashionably late.
Hello.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Question. Why does no one watch our show anymore?
Because of Elijah Gordon and Andrew Miller doing their stuff. You know, Andrew Miller, Top Dragster, and then Jordan.
Yeah. Continuing on with the headlines, the final one is that so far this season, NASCAR has handed down 5 penalties for the rear window violations this season. And after the most recent, those penalties will be getting tougher. Scott Miller, NASCAR Senior Vice President of Competition, said the sanctioning body is exploring more rigid penalties for improper alterations to the rear window area. Miller says it's bad for everyone that's involved with NASCAR and gets the negative wheel spin in directions. The rear window violations will be ramped up to the high end of the L1 scale. Who knows? It may even have to go to L2. And the most recent one was from Kyle Larson. And here's the deal with that. He has been docked 20 driver points. The playoff point he won at Kansas goes away. He drops outside the top 10 in the standings, which means the top 10 in points does not contain a Chevrolet. So that means their Camaro sucks. His car chief, suspended 2 races. Crew chief, I believe Chad Johnston, fined $20,000. And I believe that's it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to discussion time. First question. Would NASCAR announce that the penalties for the rear window violation are going to get tougher? Will the teams now take notice that next time the next person that commits a rear window violation, there will be a higher penalty? Michael, you're first.
I certainly hope so, because I think this rear window thing is starting to get a bit ridiculous. I mean, we're seeing it. I feel like we're seeing it every other race now. And obviously, NASCAR said they're going to hand out tougher penalties, which, I mean, personally, I think their penalty system is a joke. But, hopefully they take notice of this. Hopefully this won't be an issue. I mean, this is kind of like what we had last year with the rear suspension. That seemed to be an issue. I was listening to Dave Moody's show, and he was talking about that, and he was talking about the same issue that we're talking about. So he thinks it's just like what the rear suspension thing was last year, so hopefully this will end now.
Yeah, I agree. Justin?
Yeah, I think the teams may start to do some notice, but like Michael said, it's kind of like the rear suspension like last year. So I think it's just a trend this year, and then probably next year it's probably going to be some other issue that's going to trend that year, and then something else is going to come that next year. So I guess so. But I think the teams will start making some notices.
Yeah, I agree. So the rear window violations really have to stop, in my opinion. All right. Next question. The new All-Star package. As we all know, the big thing about it, restrictor plates are going to be coming on this weekend. Does the new package make you more or less excited for the All-Star race? Justin?
I mean, it might actually be more exciting. I don't know. I mean, it worked with the Xfinity series at Indianapolis last year, but I mean, it's a smaller track and a much tighter track, but it might actually work. You never know.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is so I read something on J-Ski sent from my boy Tristan Allen. He says J-Ski said that NASCAR is doing this so we can have pack racing in the All-Star race, which both of us called BS on it. I don't really see the pack racing happening. We just see slower speeds in Charlotte. That's all I'm thinking of right now. Slower speeds. I doubt we see pack racing. However, though, if we do, I will be interested in seeing if we can use this for like every race. That's a 1.5 mile track because these 1.5 mile tracks really do have to go away. The only reason why we're using them is because it's Bruton Smith. But anyway, Am I more or less excited? I don't have an opinion on it. I'll give you my opinion when we get to race time and after watching all the practice stuff and qualifying. Oh yeah, speaking of which, qualifying is going to be fun because they use the pit stops in an unlimited pit road speed. Next up, Michael.
Yeah, I agree with you, Marty. Just because we have restrictor plates on these cars now does not mean we're going to have pack racing. NASCAR thought the same thing would happen at Indy. We put the restrictor plates on, so we'll automatically have pack racing. Yeah, sorry, that's not how it works, NASCAR. That's kind of sad that you don't even know how your own sport works, but that's fine.
This
I
is
think
why
we
NASCAR is
should come
getting
to
old.
yeah. I guess we should come to expect that by now. But anyways, I don't know if this really gets me excited. I think I'm more intrigued than anything. As
Mm-hmm.
long as there's passing and the leader doesn't get like a 20-second lead, then I guess we could call it a success. But knowing how dominant clean air is, we're gonna have long green flag runs. I'm sure. I'm sure there's gonna be a stage where it just goes all the way through, and the leader has a 3-second lead, and then maybe the rest of the pack is kind of together. But I want there to be some good racing. I want to take a positive out of this weekend because we need a positive really bad.
Oh heck yeah, absolutely. Um. All right. So next question is based on the fan vote. Has 2 years. Let me look up the who gets the fan vote. Sprint fan vote. Not sprint fan vote. Monster G NASCAR Cup Series All Star Race.
I just want to
The
add on. I just want to add on while Marty's saying that. I
yeah.
hope NASCAR doesn't try to make this sound like a guy like Matt DiBenedetto can get voted into the All Star race, and then all of a sudden he'll have a chance to win the race. Because I don't think it's going to be that. He may be able to run a little bit better than what he would, but he's not going to necessarily have a shot at winning the race.
Yeah. So the question is, who are you voting for and why? I'll go first on this one. Michael just basically took the words right out of my mouth. I'm voting for my boy Matt DiBenedetto to go in. This is just like what happened back in 2014 when Josh Wise
Oh yeah, Josh Wise.
made the All Star race and Reddit. I think Reddit's supporting him again, but
Yeah, they are.
DiBenedetto will not win a segment. I think Chase Elliott's going to get a win. I will be.
Almirola.
I'll be surprised if Chase Elliott does not win. Then I'm just gonna say NASCAR wanted Chase Elliott to not win
Yeah, but
segment.
I'd also be surprised if Almirola doesn't win a segment. I mean, he's been so good this season.
Almirola is gonna win a segment as well. If
Yeah.
not, he doesn't wait the fan vote.
Yeah, I predict him to win the first segment. It's just that good this season. All 4 Stewart Haas cars.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm rooting for my boy DiBerito, the people's champion. Michael?
So, are we predicting our stage or our segment winners later on?
Yeah, we can do that for the open.
Okay, well then I won't reveal who I'm picking, but I will tell you who I'm not picking, and that is Eric Almirola. I think out of everyone in the All Star or in the showdown, he deserves to be in the field the most. He's in the top 10 points. He's doing so much better in that 10 car with Stewart Haas Racing. Really showed the talent that he truly has behind the wheel of a race car, and I'm so happy that he was able to get this ride and show that there is nothing wrong with the 10 car. It was just Danica and not having any talent whatsoever. Well, I won't say whatsoever, no talent at all, but you know what I mean. We've had this conversation before. Marty knows, but I think out of everyone, he deserves it the most. So I'll be voting for him.
All right, Justin.
So talk about the fan vote.
Yep.
Like I already told you, I've been voting for Daniel Suarez. I mean, why not? Let's get him back in the All-Star race. I mean, he made it last year by winning the final segment. I mean, he could honestly do it again, but hey, If he doesn't, let's put him in with the fan vote. I mean, look how well he did last year in that Open. Really held off Chase Elliott and Eric Jones. So I honestly hope he gets in. He's my pick, my fan vote pick.
You're gonna pick him, okay. Um. So, next question is, of all the years, so NASCAR's, well, Fox Sports 1 and Race Hub, they've been doing all week, getting the hype up for the All-Star historical moments of the All-Star.
Yeah.
My question is, what is your favorite All-Star moment? Michael, you're first.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of stick with the moments that I've been watching the All-Star race, and kind of what I've remembered. I think I gotta go with Jamie McMurray in 2014. I don't know where he came from in those final 10 laps, but that battle that he had with Carl Edwards at the end of that race, that was probably one of my most fondest memories as a NASCAR fan, mainly because I was texting with my friend about it, Logan. He's a big McMurray fan, and we were freaking out about him taking the lead and just completely running away with the thing. And that was a pretty good memory of mine. So I'm going to go with McMurray winning that 2014 All-Star race.
Justin?
I think one of my favorite moments was when Darrell Waltrip screamed he put him in the wall. I think it was in 2010.
Oh, yeah.
He
put him in
the wall.
He put him in the wall.
Yeah, that was.
I would say, have watched, I have to go with 2009 when Kyle Busch going for the lead and Ryan Newman comes out of nowhere. And then, but then of all time, of all the All-Star races we've had, there's been a lot of them. I have to say 92. 92 easily.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Night race in the All-Star race. Davey Ellison wins while spinning. Crazy battle at the end.
That was a game changer.
Dude, yeah, especially in 92. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I wonder if is FS1 showing One Hot Night this week? Because I have a feeling they would.
I don't know, but if you want to watch One Hot Night, it's on YouTube. You can find it pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the Fox Sports special where they had like all the interviews as well.
Yeah, I know. They oh, what? You mean the like 1 hour documentary?
Yeah.
That's on YouTube. You can find it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Google One Hot Night and you'll find it. Or
right.
YouTube search. Whatever.
Oh, it is on there. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching it. But yeah. So there's a bunch of other good All-Star moments. Let's go back to 85, the first All-Star race. Darrell Waltrip wins while blowing up at the finish line. 87.
The pass in the grass.
Yeah, it's 87, the pass in the grass. I believe it was 89, I think it was, when Rusty Wallace and DW were battling for the win. Wallace takes out DW with 2 laps to go, and DW says, I hope he chokes on that 200,000.
Did you, what was your favorite moment you said, Marty?
It was 2009.
The 3 wide battle thing?
Yeah.
With Newman and Bush? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Jeff Gordon, Rex, and then Darrell Waltrip's like, keep reporting it. Keep reporting it. Ah!
Yeah.
By the way, I've never.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Who else is watching? Okay, whoever else is watching YouTube TV, I am taking off your account. I'm sorry. But another one. By the way, I've never heard Larry Mack's voice get so high before in any race. 3 wide off 2.
Yeah. What about the Stewart and Kenseth battle? I think it was 2010, 2008 maybe?
It was 09, I'm pretty sure.
So then
won in 2010. Kenseth's never won an All-Star. Oh wait, it may have been 2004 actually. I'm not too sure.
No, that because Stewart was on his team. He was on Stewart Haas Racing. I think that was 2009, and then the Gordon incident was in 2008.
Hey, you can't forget about this either. 2011, Carl Edwards, while doing his
Oh,
turn up, he destroys the front end.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that was
My
fun.
mom was a Carl Edwards fan. That was a good one.
My mom's a
I have fond memories of the 2012 and 2013 All Star race as well. You guys may understand why.
You were there.
No, because Jimmy won those both of those races.
I remember the ending from 2012 as well. That was when Rick Hendrick actually decided to ride on Jimmy's car and just go around the front stretch and wave to the fans.
Yeah, I also remember that because I thought the segments were kind of stupid, where you just win a segment and that's where you would start. I mean,
And then
looking
you would
back on it now, it was stupid, but Jimmy won the first segment, and then he was able to start first for the
God, look what happened. Uh, in the other three segments, those drivers or the other two segments, whatever it was, those drivers wouldn't even race at 100%. They would just
nah.
stay in the back, which made
Yeah,
them.
Jimmy was half a lap behind for the rest
Yeah.
of the race until the final 10 laps. But
Mhm.
2013 All-Star race, I'm pretty sure he won that one on pit road, and his pit crew has always not been very good in my opinion. And for him, he beat his teammate off of pit road too, and they had a pretty good battle. It was Casey Kane at the time. They had a
Yeah.
pretty good battle. I remember
I
that one
agree.
too. That was pretty cool.
All right. We have to take a quick Monster Energy race break. I have to use the bathroom.
Well,
Yeah.
today was my last day of school, guys, so that's pretty
Hallelujah!
cool.
You're graduating. Congrats.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Today was my last day of school.
Oh, nice. I still got about a month left.
Yeah.
Get
Or
off.
are you a junior or what?
No, I'm actually. I'm currently. I'm gonna be a high school freshman in September.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Seriously? Holy crap, you sound so much older.
Yep. I do.
Sound so much more mature too.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought for sure you were in high school. I mean, I'm a senior, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm getting there.
your voice is way deeper than mine. So
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a lot of kids in my school that have deep voices and are way taller than me. That are like well over 6 foot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, maybe we should get a quick word from Duracell in. What do you think?
I guess.
This is number one trusted brand.
Yep.
And I hope Marty is having a good bathroom break.
Yep.
Sounds like he's back. Maybe not. You've been keeping up with the IndyCar series,
Yep.
Justin, Marty. Well, not the real one, but Marty's.
Oh. Oh yeah, that. Yes, that too. I
Yeah.
just watched yesterday's race. Yeah, which I finished third. Beat Cole Baker, got a point in the bracket.
Yeah, I haven't had very good luck. I was in position to win a couple races ago, and then the guy I was battling finished in first, and I think I finished third because of lap traffic.
Yeah, but I've honestly been doing so well in that series. I'm like currently second in the regular point standings and leading rookie of the year standings. So yeah,
Nice.
I've actually been doing really good in that series.
I have 2 wins in the NOFSRL from the what does he call his Xfinity series?
The Direct TV Fall
Yeah,
Series.
I have actually my second race ever. I won at Atlanta, and
Yeah,
then I won like the second to last race of the season in the IndyCar series, and then
yeah,
I didn't do it for a year, and then I came back, and I haven't exactly been doing what I was doing before. Not I haven't been doing as well.
yeah. So
That's all
far,
right though.
so far I have one win, which was the Camper World Winter Truck Series race at Las Vegas from this past season. So yeah, So I'm kind of still new to the wins category.
It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Just wish I had better luck.
Yeah, same, honestly. But I've been actually doing so well in the IndyCar series.
I'm playing Madden right now.
Yeah, I'm watching Race Hub.
Is Race Hub on right now?
No, it was on, but it's not
Oh,
on
you
it.
recorded it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but today's episode, it kind of reviewed the pack. All the drivers had former drivers and some current drivers review their favorite all-star moment from the all-star race.
uh. This isn't much fun. I'm winning 55-9. I wonder what Marty's doing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Must be in number 2. Is that Kelly Yarbrough talking, or who is that?
That's Daryl Waltrip.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's
I can't really tell.
on TV.
All right, guys, I'm back. What were you guys talking about while I was away?
Yeah, we talked about some things. Talked about your series and stuff or wins.
Nice. Yeah, speaking of that, I believe Justin, I forgot who you're facing. I gotta look at the bracket, but I believe you're tied at
Cole Baker.
Yeah, I'm not facing anyone because of lap traffic.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just telling them, I got 2 career wins in the FSRL, except I took a year off and now I've come back and I'm not doing nearly as well.
Remember, you won last year in the series at Miami and a last lap pass.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty insane. I was telling them about that one, but ever since then, my luck hasn't been very good.
Especially in the World Championship. I was pretty mad about that.
Yeah.
Especially when
I did. Oh, I guess I do have a World Championship win, too. I didn't think about that. Because I think I won the second to last race in that season, too.
Yeah, I think you did.
But I made it to the Championship 4 or whatever in the DirecTV Fall Series because I had to have Colin substitute because I got injured at Indianapolis.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, it was just too much to handle.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
like Joe Rudd, he still does the injuries and that stuff.
yeah, but anyway, one more question on discussion time, then we'll get to the predictions. Is if there was one thing you could bring back of an All-Star weekend, because all we just have are the Open and the All-Star race. What would it be? Let's see here. Justin's first.
So something to bring back.
Yes. Because we know the NBA has the skills challenge, the dunk contest, NHL skills. A lot of them have skills contest.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what my answer is.
I know my answer is too.
Yeah, I think my
probably gonna be the same for all three of us.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not really that sure. But maybe maybe see the pass in the grass again. I don't know.
Michael, on the count of three.
Open.
Michael, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Pit crew
Pit
challenge.
crew all-star challenge. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't shine the light on the pit crew anymore. What happened to that?
Dude,
I mean, yeah, they showed their names at the beginning of
the weekend.
I know. I loved watching that thing. And they sometimes they'll show the names of pit crew members, but they only do it for like one team. I mean, we need to get back to that.
Yeah, they even did the driver intros for the pit crews as well. But
yeah.
Look at what else happened in the All-Star race. We had like a little crew chief race going on at the little oval inside the grass.
we had the burnout. Remember
Yeah.
the burnout competition?
Remember Kyle Busch would always DQ himself just on purpose to have fun?
Yeah. That was just a show for the fans. I mean, and it's not like it cost. It was like a random test car.
Yeah.
All I had to do was go burn it down. I mean, I guess it cost them an engine, but like, I don't get why they wouldn't use, like, put an engine that they can't use for races anymore. Just stick it in there and let them burn it down.
I mean, the only sport that does a pit crew challenge now is the IndyCar series leading up to the Indy 500.
Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Bring the burnout challenge back. Let all the drivers participate in it. And then the winner gets like a $25,000 check. Could you imagine if a guy like Matt DiBenedetto or Ty Dillon or like one of the Starcom guys, if
No
they
one who's won
won?
a race yet.
Hmm?
No one who's won a race yet. Show off their burnout skills.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine if one of them won it and then they got all that money that they could use towards parts and stuff and maybe pay extra pit crew guys or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that could be really helpful for them.
I agree.
Anyways, we're just kind of spitballing here, but that'd be. I'd love to see those come back.
Yeah. So, anything else you guys want to talk about or no? Before we head to predictions.
I don't think so.
All
I'm trying to think
right.
of stuff that Dave Moody talked about, but he was just talking about on his show today. What should we change about the All-Star race? And I was thinking the entire time, we don't need to change anything about the All-Star race. We keep changing it. That's the problem.
You should have called in, fam.
I was driving. I couldn't.
Because then I'll have a free trial. Those good times, though, man. Good times. All right, so we're going to get to predictions. But first, let's get a quick word from Duracell.
This is #1 trusted brand.
All right, that's it. All right, so let's head to predictions. So we did not do Kansas Spider over the weekend because the race sucked. But Michael did tell me though that he would have picked Kevin Harvick.
Sure, no. I mean, the race was honestly pretty good.
If we did predictions though, Michael would have picked Kevin Harvick.
I mean, that was kind of a joke, but I'll take it.
Wait, who would you have picked though?
Truex.
You would have picked Truex. I would have picked Truex as well.
I would have been close too.
Yeah, I don't know who Justin would have picked to win Kansas.
I think I can remember. What did I pick? Was it Blaney? It might have been Blaney.
All right, so
I think it was Blaney.
All right, so he would have picked Blaney. Thanks, fam. But we're gonna go to the All-Star race. So All-Star weekend. So we got few races to pick. We got the Truck Series. We got the ARCA Series. We have Indy 500 qualifying that's happening over the weekend on a 2-day span, which means, Bump Day, by the way. That's going to be fun to watch. First time since 2011. And finally, the All-Star race. And by the way, if your driver you pick does win the All-Star race, you get 1,000,000 points. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we should do that.
We really shouldn't.
It's just 1 point.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're saving it though for Memorial Day weekend because 500, one for Coke 600.
Yeah.
Or do we want to make it triple points with the Monaco Grand Prix?
Oh, why not? Let's make it triple.
Oh,
let's do it. Let's do triple points.
Well, we should. I guess. I mean, I don't really.
Triple points are on the line.
Okay, the Monaco Grand Prix. Was that ISMA? No.
Yes. That's going to be fun to predict.
Watch that.
By the way, from now on, because of all the stuff going on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock, going back to one episode per show, I just feel like that'd be Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. No one's watching on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we're just going to go to Wednesdays at 8.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So, first race we'll predict is the ARCA race at Charlotte. I think this is Charlotte's first return since I believe like 2001 or something like that. I'm not too sure. The Menards. Nope. Wait. Hang on. Oh wait. Those Friday, the Friday before the 600. Never mind. So we're not doing ARCA this weekend.
Isn't trucks this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought ARCA was this Friday night, but anyway. Oh yeah. By the way, they're in Toledo this weekend for ARCA. So if anyone has Mav TV, it's on there. I don't have it anymore because I got YouTube TV.
I totally know.
But let's start off with the truck series.
All right.
Melvin, he's giving me his predictions right now. But for the truck race, so we'll just get right in the truck. Education Lottery 200 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I looked at the entrance already. All I'm going to tell you is that him.
Yeah. Kyle Busch, Brandon Jones, and Daniel Hemrick. He's in the 20. Yeah, though, but still. A few leeches. One cup leech, couple Xfinity, but hey, I think not too bad.
All right, so notable entries: Todd Gilliland in the 4. By the way, he's 18, so he can race in every race for the rest of the season.
Yay.
Chris Eggleston in the 17. This is the David Gilliland Racing entry. So 2 cars, one for David Gilliland. One for Bola Mastis. Brandon Jones will be racing again. He'll be in the 46. And Klickerman's in the 75. Timothy Peters, by the way, is going to be in the 92.
Good.
Yeah, Jonathan Nemechek 8, Joel Nemechek 87, Jesse Little 97. That's the number of entries I got for you guys.
Yeah, Daniel Hemrick in the 20.
No, Tyler Young is in the 20.
No, it's Daniel Hemrick. I looked, it was Daniel Hemrick.
I have on the J-Ski entry list that is basically a PDF from NASCAR.com.
But I looked at it.
It says Tyler Young.
Hey, Marty. Just FYI, remember that J-Ski got taken over by ESPN, and you know how much ESPN really cares about NASCAR, so that may not be updated.
Here, I'll send it on the chat.
This is as of May 11th, so that could be why.
There.
Yeah, I hate what they've done to him.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
There. You see it now? Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, so it is Daniel Hemrick. All right. Your picks for the starting off with trucks. Justin is first.
Let me see. There's some guys that have been running well. Gregson's been running well, but I'm going to take a look. I may go. You know what? Do you count this as a bold prediction or maybe as an underdog, dark horse? Because I'm going to go with Stuart Friesen.
I love you, Justin. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm not going with Stuart Friesen. I am gonna go with, unfortunately, whenever he's in this race, he usually wins. Kyle Busch.
But he doesn't win all of them though. You didn't look at it last week.
Yeah, true, but still, it's Charlotte. Kyle Busch usually wins.
Yeah, but he doesn't win.
You want to show your cutout?
I don't want to get up. I'm tired of Kyle Busch at this point. I'm sorry.
Well, we should be tired of all Cup drivers going in
But are
there.
you picking Kyle Busch to win?
Yes. I hang my head in shame at the fact that I am, but yes, I am.
Do you still have Miss Coors Light with you?
Yes, I do.
Good.
She's in the back, but I mean, she's still there.
All right, that's good. That's good. All right. Hang on a second. I'm looking at something. All right. Next predictions are crap. Indy 500 qualifying. Okay. So, who gets the pole and who gets bumped from qualifying? Justin, you're first.
The pole, I'm gonna go with Marco Andretti. He's been fast all week in the practices, so I'm gonna go with Marco Andretti for the pole, and maybe to get bumped. Ooh, that's kind of hard. But yeah, I'm not sure about the bumping part. But the pole, I'm gonna say Marco Andretti.
Okay. I'm gonna go as well, Marco Andretti with the pole. I'm gonna say that gets bumped because I have the list of the combined results of practice with everyone's best speed so far. I'm gonna go with the lowest two that are gonna be going home. Right now, it's Connor Daly and only two drivers with 222-mile-an-hour speeds. Everyone else is Daly and Wilson are going to the pit of misery. Michael?
I'm trying to pull up the entry list here. Oh, I can't find
I know
it.
one of the guys that Michael's gonna say that wants to be bumped.
You do? Oh, no. Come on now. I'm not that brutal.
You're not gonna do that? Okay.
No, I'm not going to bump Danica.
All right.
In fact, she's going to win the poll. No, I'm just kidding.
Ugh, Danica. Can't wait when she's finally done with racing.
Okay. Hopefully this is the entry list. This doesn't look like it's the whole thing, though. What? Okay, well, I guess this is. There's a... This is not the entry list. There's a to be determined on it. This isn't the... Marty, I can't find the entry list.
What? What? That's weird.
I don't know why. I can't find an entry list anywhere.
What
I'll send it to you.
That was 500.
No.
Wow.
The heck?
Are you on IndyCar.com?
No.
That's why. Go on IndyCar.com.
Oh yeah.
Every other website sucks.
Yeah, go to IndyCar.
Where do you go? Driver? Schedule?
It's on the homepage. You click on the more links tab on next Indy 500.
Okay. Tuesday, okay. I'll look at the practice sessions.
Yeah, look at that. That's what I did.
Okie dokie. Castroneves, of course, he's fast. He's washed up except when it comes to the 500.
Yeah.
So that's only 23 cars. Where's the one that you were looking at that had every driver attempt it?
Go back to the more links.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. There's 34 cars entered, right?
I have 35.
35?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm too lazy to look. I'll go with Zachary Clement DeMello and Pippa Man. Yeah. Those two will be knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Hinch is kind of slow. I was going to pick him, but not anymore. Danica's middle of the pack. Ryan Hunter-Reay's up there. Screw it. Helio Castroneves.
Before looking at the practice speeds, I was gonna say Pipperman and James Davison, but nope.
I'm going with Helio Castroneves to win the poll.
Elio? Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
So now let's go to the All-Star race. Before we get the prediction on who is going to win the $1,000,000. The first question is, who are your 4 transfer drivers going to be?
Okay.
Oh, there's 4 trend. Oh, that's right.
The fan.
Yeah, the
Shoot.
3 stages on the fan vote. We already set out fan votes.
Well, I have to change mine now.
We know Justin's fan vote. Who are your 3 winners going to be?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes,
Sorry.
I'm talking to you.
All
You
right.
dilly dilly.
Yeah, yeah, dilly dilly.
So does the fan vote, like I said, but does that mean
That's not the fan vote is not one of your 3 segment winners.
but I can't choose like the fan vote winner even if I don't vote for that person?
So you think Daniel Suarez is going to win a stage then or a segment?
I mean, he could, but let me just get
Well,
this straight.
yeah. Is he going to win a segment? Yes or no?
I'm not sure, but
You got to answer that.
all right, you know what? This is my predictions. All right, yes, the final segment. I'm gonna go with Dom Marola for segment 1, Chase Elliott for segment 2, and then Daniel Suarez for segment 3, and then Matt DiBenedetto for the fan vote. Even though I didn't vote for him.
All right. My picks are stage 1, Chase Elliott. Stage 2, Eric Almirola. And stage 3, I'm going to say, I don't think Eric Jones is in the All-Star race. I say he wins stage 3. Plus, oh man, I wish he won that race, that segment 3 last year, because that was a crazy move he tried to make.
Yeah, the pass in the grass, 30 years later,
Cow.
3 decades later.
And my fan vote, you guys already know my fan vote's going to be Matt DiBenedetto. Sorry, Bubba.
Yeah, but Bubba has a good shot of winning it. I mean, he's pretty popular, but DiBenedetto's pretty popular. Chase Elliott's pretty popular. So one of those 3.
Moving on, Michael.
All right. So, let's see here. Forget it. I know what I'm doing here. All right. So, I don't think you guys mentioned this name yet, but I think that the winner of stage 1 is, hey, what's up? Is going to be a Joe Gibbs driver. No, not Suarez, but Eric Jones.
Yeah, I just mentioned him.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I wasn't listening. Okay. So because I forgot that there was 3 segment winners, I'm gonna stick Eric Almirola in there for stage 2, and then stage 3. Talk about second place Chase Elliott. He's gonna somehow find his way into the All-Star race again, give his fans a little bit of a heart attack, but he's gonna get in there. Then my fan vote is not going to be Bubba Wallace. It is not going to be Matt DiBenedetto. It is going to be Alex Bowman.
Not bad.
I like it. And finally,
there's something wrong with my background. It's expanded.
That's weird.
All right. So what's finally?
For the $1,000,000, if your driver wins, you get a point. Who wins the All-Star race?
No.
Justin's first.
No, he's been good the past 2 years. He almost won in 2016. You know what? I'm going to go with Kyle Larson. He's been the fastest Chevrolet as well this year, so why not? Let's go with him.
All right. So, I'm going to go. So, Kelvin just sent me his picks. To make the All-Star race, it's going to be Bubba, Matt DiBenedetto, Chase Elliott, and Eric Almirola. And he thinks Jimmy Johnson wins the All-Star race.
Ooh, Kelvin. I like that.
Yes. My pick, okay, because I got my diecast here. My pick to win the All-Star race. I'm not even gonna. This man just needs no introduction. He just needs no introduction. He's just been the dominator this year, and he is going to get 1,000,000 H's.
No.
Kevin Harvick in the Busch.
Man, oh man.
No. Why can't it be Kyle Busch?
In the bush. Play that or Tim Bush. All right, Michael.
Patience. Main menu.
All right.
Menu.
So, we could speculate and everything, and everyone really has. This could be anybody's race with the new package that we had this weekend, with the restrictor plate, with the splitter from 2014, right? Yes,
I think
maybe.
so, yeah.
Yeah. We're all making our picks here, and I could pick an underdog. I could pick a guy who came up from the showdown, but I'm not going to. We're still going to see clean air be an advantage. It's going to be eerily similar to the Indy race for the Xfinity Series, except it's just going to be a little bit more spread out. And I think I got to go with one of the faster guys this season. Probably could make the Final Four up there with Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, and Kevin Harvick. You guys probably know who I'm picking when you're talking about Final Four and those three other drivers. MTJ. He's going to win himself $1 million this weekend.
Nice.
Right.
I like it. So to recap the picks for this weekend, Justin is going with Kyle Larson. I am going with Kevin Harvick. Kelvin's going with Jimmy Johnson. And Michael's going with MTJ. All right, that does it for this episode of Motorsports 360. But before we go, we have one lap to go, brought to you by Credit One Bank. What will be the headline what will be the biggest headline waking up Monday morning? I think it's going to be that Harvick becomes a millionaire in the All-Star race. And you guys are probably thinking the same thing, right?
No. I hope not.
No, I think the biggest headline is going to be whether or not the new package was a failure or a success. And if it is a success, debates will be started about whether or not we should have this at other racetracks for regular season races.
Yes, that's.
I feel like if that happens, that'll dominate the headlines.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I just see Harvick wins $1 million. That's it. But that's gonna do it. So next episode this Wednesday, 8:00. For Justin, for Michael, I'm already saying so long. This has been Motorsports 360. Say bye, everyone.
All right, bye.
Adios.
In a Dodge.
Dodge.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly.
This is
Darso.
the number one.
Duracell. This is number one trusted brand
In the USA.
Oh yeah, true. That's true.